Let's go.
Mega love shout out. Ayan, magandang umaga, tanghali, gabi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and konbanwa to everyone. O, diba? Ayan. And mega love shout out to Ryan, Avery, Rogue One, Henry, ang aking admin. Ayan, not late today. To William, with the despedida party, and of course to Ruth Madam Ilonga Vlogs. Oh, diba? She's still awake today. Oh, diba? It's really nice to see your name in my chat box. Oh, diba? Nabubulol ka agad tayo. Wala pa, nag-uumpisa pa lang tayo, bulol na kaagad. Ayan. But anyways, tonight is going to be something very, I don't know. This discussion has been kind of like ongoing in my head for quite a while. And I think It's Me Retro, super shouty to It's Me Retro if you're there. Ayan. And of course, to put on boots is in the house with a mega malaking mata. Ayan. And William, mega love shout out. I have only love for the Philippines. And I think, ayan, hold on. I'm on multi-streaming again. So, yes, please do follow me if you like this. And of course, if you're on YouTube, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. So you can chat away with the wonderful people in the chat. Ayan, let's see if I can pin this one. There you go. That's much better. Top, diba? Miss Yudwish is in the house. Mega mega love shout out to Miss Yudwish. I like the stream this morning. Hello, ICEE and admin Screw Retro. Ooh, you don't like him, huh? Miss Manny. Ayan, mega mega love shout out. Wonderful ayan stream yesterday. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to you ladies, but guys, if you are into like, karaoke and stuff like that, please do check out ayan, Lily Vet channel. Ayan, karaoke last night. And of course, to Miss Manny's past live stream this Friday. Ayan, so many YouTubers in the chat. And of course, to Ruth Ilonga Vlogs as well. Please do say hi if you don't know Ruth yet. Please do make yourself known. Diba? Ayan. Good evening, boss. Good evening to you, admin. I love that you're here finally, diba? It's not just me. I see admin, Ryan, Ruth, William, Henry, and Weshi. Diba? And of course, sino pa nandyan? Thank you, guys. Yes, I do. What? Tingnan nyo itong admin ko. Ang aga-aga, nagmumura ka na kagad. Huwag ka magmura. But Poots, I'm pretty sure it's just a typo, right? It's the big thumb of my admin. She didn't mean that. Ayan, so Miss Manny, if you're there, please do explain that. It's definitely a typo. See? Diba? Poots. Ayan, correction. Nagulat ako doon. Babasahin ko pa sana. Mali, diba? Ayan. Anyways, guys, ayan. So, for tonight's stream, yesterday I didn't get to stream. A busy week for me. So, thank you for being here tonight, even though it's Sunday. It's not our usual Saturday night live stream. And with that being said, next week, actually, I don't think if I can do another Saturday, we might end up with another Sunday stream. So please, if you're not subscribed, turn on all notifications so you won't miss me, okay? Ayan. And let's see. Where did I stop talking? Ayan. I didn't stop talking, really. Ayan. And my audio, guys. Is my audio good? Everything good in my audio? Ayan, let me know because I'm really being anal with my audio today. And Brett is in the house. Ayan, hi, admin from Brett. Why is my... Hold on, guys. Let me just check this one real quick. This is not... It's not making me like it. Okay, that's much better. We need tech guy up in sector 7G. Really? Okay, do I have no sound? Let me check. Are you fucking with me, guys? Don't you fuck with me, okay? It's so early for that. Okay. Okay, wag makulit. Behave. We're gonna try to behave today, okay? There's so many things I want to talk to today. So, it's me Retro. If you don't know It's Me Retro, guys, well, I'm just gonna tell the context of this. So, It's Me Retro actually kind of like made me aware of this supposedly term. And if you're not new in my stream, you pretty much know that I don't like certain trends, certain trends that are for clickbait or click rage. Is it click rage? Is that the term? But anyways, LBH, about this LBH thing. And when I've kind of like, researched about it, of course, I do listen from you guys. I do listen to you guys from time to time. It did pique my interest because it's actually aligning to what I'm trying to come up with the next stream that I really want to talk about. Especially we are talking about emotional intelligence on our later or recent streams. So when I found out what this means, loser back home, I just really think this is the perfect timing for me to also get whatever I was trying to want to share with you guys, because it definitely aligned with what I'm trying to say or share in my stream. So tonight, we're going to talk about all of it, guys. And make sure if you have trigger points, make sure to practice to be mature enough and to be adult enough to actually control all your rages and just explain the side of your story. Okay, guys? So for today, it's agree to disagree. Do not insist on your belief, because this is all not, professionals. We're not scientists here. This is just a discussion. So at the end of this stream, do not take things personal. If you think something, just kind of like speaks to you, if it's like somebody's trying to describe you, then do that. Do the internal thing. Analyze yourself. Why do you feel hurt? Why does these things actually makes you angry? Rather than blame it on the people in the chat or even moi. Look, including me, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna learn a lot from you guys too. Okay. Anyways, let's go back to you guys, because I'm really looking at the chat and it's going very, 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 very fast. Pinoy henyo ba to, ICEE? Why? What's wrong? Okay, hold on. Am I doing something? ICEE, I love your blue eyeshadow. Oh, yes. I do have, ever since I started streaming, is the only time I'm actually liking to explore eyeshadow. And I think I already have those big ones, big sets of, I already buy that because I like it. I'm starting to like it. Usually Saturday is my day to dolled up, try to explore some makeup, try to feel like a girl and feminine sometimes. So I really appreciate all of your compliments, because I do try my best and I do a lot of effort because I don't like makeup. But, if it is, I'll gain compliments, I'll do it. Kapal ng mukha talaga. Puts kantayan na. Ayan. Lilibet. Hello. Hello, hello, is it me you're looking for? Okay, never mind. It's good. So I feel like my camera, am I jumping? Am I jumpy? Am I jumpy, guys? Ayan. I really want to do it. Good night, Ryan. Good night. And all, I can't stay long. Yes, do a lot of beauty sleep for your interview tomorrow. Ayan. Good. Ayan. Fine now. Is it really fine now? No sound again. Ooh la la. I knew it. Hello? Hello? I don't have sound. Okay, this is going to be a long one, guys. ICEE does not like to be fornicated with, so she claims. What's that mean? I don't exactly know what that means. Getting that USA passport work done. Let's see. Okay, I can hear myself. Can you hear me? Yes, meron. Ruth, thank you, thank you. Sound is good. Okay. Good, 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 good. I wonder what's the problem. Okay, everything good na? Audio is great, like really great, or eh? Eh. Okay, sound is good. Thank you, JJ, and thank you, Ruth, William, and thank you, guys, for actually letting me know. Audio is great. I think the internet is bad there. Bad here in Japan. For real, our internet is always good, you know, guys. Brett, ayan, Brett. Hi, JJ, but I can hear you now, so you can hear me. So everything is good. I hope so. Let's see. Kumusta, pretty woman admin from Lily. Ayan, so if Lily is here, Frank is here. Ayan, regards to Frank. If I missed you guys, just say hi again. Because I'm trying to fix this. Christopher Mamba Vlog. Ayan, Master Mamba Vlog. Thank you for coming. Ayan, kumusta? Okay. I'm all good. Everything good? Can we start this discussion now? Because I'm very excited to talk about guys, if you are such a snowflake, guys, just a warning. You should probably leave. This is gonna be a trigger point for a lot of people. So, am I good? Everything good? Guys, I don't want to continue, guys, if my audio is really bad, if my internet is bad. I feel like I'm really jumpy all over my screen. I don't know what. But if it keeps continue or if it keeps happening, let me know. We're just gonna continue all over again. Hey, Brett. Hey, admin. Ayan. And let's see. Oh, God. Don't you love it? When you're so excited about something and then technical difficulties. It's part of a one-woman show, guys, okay? Bear with me. Okay, everything good. You're good for now. I know, Henry. So, guys, please be on top of my stream. Please be on top of my stream. But I will appreciate it if you do. Please do watch out for like glitches and for my audio because I'm trying to explore different setting because I'm still hearing the pop audio from time to time. On Twitch, I don't think so. I feel like Twitch is really doing good when it comes to like relaying the stream. But on YouTube, I still having a little bit of problems. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it. One woman show, sure, but yes, one woman show is because I'm the one doing this. I don't have like you and Manny doing, right? You basically can do and try to do something on the screen. I would assume you can do that. But with me, everything is on my screen at once and I'm trying to do it. Admin is definitely gonna keep everything in order in the chat and hopefully everything is going to be good, doing good. But with me, it's just me, you know, nothing else, just me, you know. It's not like I don't have anybody here right now, okay? If that's what you're fishing. Ayan, damn, yes. So if I do have technical difficulties and I'm too slow to kind of like pick up on little things on the screen, bear with me because sometimes there's too much on the screen going on. And of course, on top of that, I want to greet Ayan Felipe G. Of course, you're in the house. Hi, ICEE. So everything is doing good. Okay? One day you should probably look at my desk, but it's not that super nice to look at, so never mind. Anyways, Ayan. Admin, good to hear your mabute. Okay, let me just drink water. Ayan, I'll be back. Okay, ayan, there it goes. So, Anyways, tonight, again, ayan, best viewers on, I don't know what's that one. Ayan, but T-Bone 69. Oh God. Ayan, a lot of people are having a lot of liking to that number. But mega love shout out to you. I took another shot. Ooh la la, William is drunk. And hey, Felipe G from JJ. So, what are we talking about today? Ayan, I really want to know your thoughts about this, because this is not just for men, but also we can talk about the woman side as well, because we cannot just be in one side of the story. Okay. I knew it, ICEE taking whiskey. I didn't say that, Puss. Jesus. Puss is being a troll na talaga, Miss Manny. You should palo. Puss na, Felipe. Felipe. Manny will palo, Felipe. But anyways, ayan. So, the thing with this is, I actually think this, and this is like a huge thing. So I'm trying to think of this very lightly, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of people would agree at some point of what I'm going to say today. But I feel there's a huge influx of Western men that are man-child. But if you're not included in what I'm gonna try and describe and discuss for tonight, ayan, please do not get triggered. And just as I said, I would love at some point, because I want this to be a wonderful, entertaining discussion. I don't want to discuss this in a very serious matter, because sometimes when you're too serious, people think that you're angry, you're discriminating, you're belittling someone. I don't want you guys to come from that. I want to talk about this because I really do care about the next generation of men on earth, because I do observe and I don't like what I observe. But with that being said, we are not just going to talk about just the guys as well. We're going to talk about it as a whole. You know, we're going to talk about maturity, accountability, emotional intelligence, and all of the things that I've shared, and all of the things that we try to explore with my streams, including me. Ayan, things that we've learned, you know, stories that you can share, how you can spot things and what to look out for. And would you, as I've said in the first, ayan, if you guys been here in my stream before this even, I did made a poll. My poll was, are you willing to date a man-child or woman-child? And 63% says no. But there is 36% of them that says maybe, and it depends. And I want to know the explanation behind this, because not everyone share the same perspective with people, and I do want to learn more. I do want to kind of like get a glimpse of what people's understanding of what maturity is, and what a man-child is, and what is a woman-child is. And that's why I have all of these things, diba? We have all our inner child, guys. Don't get me wrong. We all do have that, you know. But there are certain things that differentiate child between an adult, and between an adult that matured enough. Agay ka, ayan. Anyways, Cosmic Meller. Hola. Okay, hold on. I think I fucked up my hair. Ayan, let's see. Okay, and as I've said, guys, if I laugh at certain things, it doesn't mean that I'm belittling you. You know, we laugh because something is probably funny, and we can actually express that in ICEE Pit without judgment, without shame. This is just for discussion. Agree to disagree, but if you get buttered, just get up. Okay, if you cannot take this, If you cannot take the trigger points, I would suggest you leave. Ganon. So, TPJ is in the house. Mark Truitt, boom shakalakalaka. And of course, if Mark Truitt is here, Amy is here. Konbanwa. Diba? Mark from Perth. Ayan, let's see. Hold on, guys. Can't see shit. Ayun. And Manny, I'm just getting warmed up. Ayan, Che, kumusta ang boses mo? I know it's been one full day of Che singing. And of course, mega love. Shout out to Shelly. Shirley, of course, I do see you. Shirley, ikaw pa ba? Ayan, diba? Ayan. We don't care. We don't, don't dare call me a man-child. I will call out a man-child like Brett and Retro. William, you're steering stuff again, Ayan. If they're not here, please refrain from saying things, Ayan, where they cannot. This is another... William. I'm gonna give you a pass because I know you're drunk, Ayan. But this is what I'm trying to say, guys. You know, we can always have an inner child. When you're drunk, your inner child comes out sometimes. So I'm going to take a pass on that. But yes, do not I don't like when people are calling out people in streams when the person that they're calling out with is not even there. For me, that would be equivalent to being a man-child. But I'm not, see, this is the thing. When I say these things, it doesn't mean it pertains to you, especially with you, William. But I'm just saying these are the things that we usually do in our certain lives. And I'm saying I'd have no problems with William being like this because we understand the context of their beef. But for me, as a person, as an outsider, when you do things like this, it would come out to some people as man-child. And this is one of the things that I feel a lot of people are doing. They would always call out people that they don't like because they're not there, or they're not answering back. You can always do this in the right way. If you really have beef with them, confront them on their face. When they go to stream, go to their stream, And I understand these streamers sometimes, they banned you, or not you particularly, William. I mean, in general, they would ban people because they're not aligning to the narration of the host. But what do you expect? Each of us has hypocrisy in us. Everybody's guilty in this one. It's just a matter of what kind of level is your hypocrisy. Oh my God. I don't know if I can filter this one out, guys. So, if you are really, really, really very sensitive and you can take things personal, I swear to God, this tonight's stream is not for you. I just don't want this out. I just want to explore this. This is not coming from a bad place. This is just saying things that I personally observe. People has nothing to do with this. Mine alone. My thoughts that I am willing to share with everyone. And if you disagree with me, it's fine. It's a discussion. You can discuss it with me, why you disagree and stuff like that. And maybe I can understand some perspective that I couldn't, and I will change my mind if I have to. Get it? Ganon. Ayan, let's see. I'm also on video call. I get distracted. Wow! Katalandi talaga ng dalawang ito, talaga. Oh my God, I can't avoid my little girl of me. See, we all have our inner child. My inner child is probably this, I like things. I like doing dress up, I like to be, princess from time to time. I like to basically be out and about, just we all have that inner child, guys. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to feel young all the time. How many of you guys even says, I want to be young again. I want to be a child again. No responsibility, no obligation, just so carefree. It's all us. But life is You have to be an adult if you want to survive, in this messy world. 36% is a big number. Yes. So that means for all the man-child and woman-child out there, there's this 36% that would love and accept you. For that matter, just kind of like do the necessary things to get better in life. So more and more people, because the thing is with relationship, with marriage, with anything, of course, at first, we're always going to be lovey-dovey. It takes a lot of work. So if you're not matured enough, and you're always going to say like, well, he or she has to love me for who I am. What if the real you is a piece of shit? You know what I'm saying? Really? You really want to put that thing on that person that you're supposedly love? Changes are good. Changes can be good. You just have to really understand that changes can be bad or good, but whatever it is, it's your choice. So be accountable in every choices you make in your life. Not that I'm saying I don't do mistakes. Of course I do. We all do. Nothing is perfect. No one is clean and no one is pure. Just be realistic. That's all I'm saying. Ganon. And napadrink ako ng barley nang dahil sa karaoke, Ate Lily, na sobrahan talaga ako. Karaoke pa more. Ayun, diapers and pacifiers for a grown woman is too much for me. I'm thinking of something else. Can you explain that? Elaborate, please. Ayan, diba? Henry! Hey, Mark! Ayan! Oy, sis Manny. Basti, my number one basher na. Ayan. And of course, to Chasing Tail Outdoors. Hola, hola, Richard. And of course, if Richard is here, Timmy will definitely be around. Ayan. Timmy, if you're there already na, ayan, sorry if I didn't see you super perfect. Hala, is that really a man using pacifier? Well, Sam, have you seen all the things that a lot of kinky people does in their personal? Ay, just me. Tipid, wala ginger tea ba? Diba? Money, wild imagination again. Of course, now I imagine hairy men. These two are being far away from each other too long. Their imagination is flowing as far as they can. Ganon. And Ruth, thank you, Ruth. How about you, Ruth? Any thoughts about this? Guys, sa mga Pilipino dyan, yun, kapag hindi kayo masyadong komportable magsalita ng English o ng kahit anong lingwahe, Bisaya, hindi ko rin maintindihan. Pero, marami tayong mga Bisaya sa chat. So, pwede nila i-translate sa akin. So, don't get shy to talk in Tagalog, in English, in Japanese, in Portuguese, the languages that I know, so I can entertain you in a way I can. But if I don't know any of that language, let's stick with English. Ganon. And let's see. Good morning, Mark. Ayan, tea is not allowed for me na puts. I blamed the doctor. Why? Is Henry said it first time? Oo nga naman, Henry. Where's my palo-palo? Let's palo-palo, Henry. Henry? Ayan. Ayan, nakaisa na kagad si Henry. Sir Mark, hell nah. If people get offended as they feel it relates to them, please lace that shoe up and wear it. And Cosmic Maller says, I wish I could speak other languages like native. That's awesome. I know languages are very, 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 very interesting for me. O, diba? Henry, you started the domino effect in my mind. O, diba? Puts what hairy man with pacifier. O, diba? Because we know how to throw jokes with each other na. Sis Money. O, diba? Oh, that's nice. Dating a man who doesn't sleep without thumb sucking. Is that also part of it? You're putting things in my head and I'm trying to think, should I ask? Okay. And thank goodness cats don't have thumbs, do they? But you're a hybrid puts. Diba? Some, they said, don't take it personal, but for real, they do. Oh, so I actually saw this, Lily. Ayan, you've raised this topic, and I actually did see this one. So I'm pretty sure you want this topic to be explored. So we're gonna, step away from the man-child first, and let's talk about these things that is personal. So I kind of like ponder upon this, right? Because I always say this, like, do not take things personal. So the thing with this is, I feel, and I'm not complete in my analysis. Maria Rosario de la Peña, congratulations to the 12 hours live stream. That's a long one. Ayan, good job, girl. I cannot, and will probably cannot do that. It's too long. Like, I sleep, I woke up, I work. Maria is still alive. Damn. Ayan, good job with you guys. Ayan, that's a lot of watching hours as well, I'm pretty sure. So kudos to everyone of yeah. But yeah, so this one. So I ponder this, but I'm not finished on my pondering, guys. So if you want to kind of like pitch in with this, I always say this because when I say or share things, it's nothing really personal for me. Whether the person believe it or not is none of my business. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm saying this. This is nothing personal. This is just an observation because that is for me, And then the thing that happened is sometimes, at least this is in my experience, so I would say something and people, when you say some things, people, if they have a trigger points, which all of us do, like even me, I do have that. But sometimes there are certain rare cases that when you get triggered and you think the person is talking about you, then you're gonna be defensive. And then your comeback is you're gonna say things that are personal to the person that you think is taking you personally. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the flow. But for me, when I felt that, when I say that, because I know exactly what I'm going to say, and I know that people would react on it. And that's why I would always say, do not take things personally because I am warning you. You can, not you, general, use, ayan, us, ayan. That's why I always have the disclaimer part, And I think that's a cycle of things. But when you say nothing, do not take things personal, it's going to be very subjective as well. It's very, very subjective, objective. But if you're in icy feet and if you exactly know your boundaries, I think that's more powerful than anything else. That's why I always advocate, always put boundaries in everything of your life. So you exactly know what is personal and what is not personal. So that's it for me. So yes, I would want to hear what is behind this. They said don't take it personal because I want to know the context, Lily. We can actually explore this because after this live stream, I'm going to have an open panel. So if you're free, Lily, we can explore what you want to say or meant to say. Ayan. And we all have a younger self within. It's there to protect us from certain things on life. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the... Ayan. Miss Manny, be specific. The thumb sucking. Ayan. And Nakaruru. Hola, Nakaruru. How are you doing? Diba? Oh, you're also on Twitch. Thank you, Nakaruru. Arigato. I see, just like Maginoo, pero medyo bastos. Oh, you like that. I like when Lily is being, I like that part. Hay nako, bastos, grabe. I don't know what I just said. O, diba? Hala? Ayan. And hello, sis ICEE Fit. Hola to you, Maria. Ano ba topic natin dito? The topic is you forgot to... I always do that sometimes. Ano nga bang topic dito? Nakalimutan kong tumingin sa title. So I have to like Xbox the live chat and look at the title. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So the topic is the influx of Western men child. I know, guys, I'm laughing because I feel like this is such a very, very serious topic that could be taken very, very badly. Like, I can rob a lot of Western men if I say these things. But the thing is, this is not just because this LBH is what I would say it's becoming trendy right now because it's supposedly from a Japanese woman. So I want to kind of like give you the glimpse and the context of what we're talking about. So that's the LBH thing. So, in that regard, because it comes from a woman in Japan, I'm going to talk about little things of the influx of Western man child in Japan. Ayan, I'm pretty sure a lot of it you'll probably relate if you are in a Southeast Asia. When I was researching about this, there's a lot of things. It's not just Japan, it's like Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines. It's like there's a lot of branches, there's a lot of factors. And for me, it all comes down to if I think about it, if I listen and understand what they're talking about, it just relates to being a man child, or for women, it's a woman child. So I want to know what are your thoughts about this? Have you ever had experience, or you yourself, like what is the pivotal point in your life when you understand this is bigger than me, I'm smaller, and you become matured? Because sometimes I feel like there's a certain phase in our life that we felt, holy shit, I'm matured. Like things that surprise you guys. Those are the things that I want to kind of like explore with everyone. Ayun, and let's see. Di ko get sis money and make sure it's pink. Ayun. Thank you guys. Check kung baga asal bata kahit may edad na, ganun. Yes, we're gonna explore that. We're gonna start from the very basic of what these things are meaning, kanon. Okay, diyan bagay sa lalaki. Si Tipidche talaga. Ayan, mukhang lasing pa si Tipidche. Ayan, sa mga salita mukhang may hangover si Tipidche. And Cosmic Maller says, I never dated anyone before, so I guess it would... Cosmic, ha? Ayan, good if they were more mature, but I can also have that same tendencies and be a man-child sometimes. Exactly. Like, that is what I'm trying to kind of like think about these things. If you understand, like for me, if I understand things or certain behavior that I do, and someone can explain to me that I'm being a woman child, and if I accept that and try to analyze that maybe there's a truth in that, then I can actually grow to be a more desirable and a better person, not just for my partner or to my coworkers, but to the whole society that I belong with, right? Community, I am on YouTube as well. This is the things that I kind of like wanted to share. Like, there is nothing wrong to becoming a man child or a woman child or being immature. We are going there. And some people are late bloomers. Some people, like I would say I'm a late bloomer. I'm still a fucking kid at heart sometimes. So, or have immature reactions to things. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to point out to everyone. Ganon. I know my responses may seem like I'm triggered, but really I'm just straightforward. I may be harsh, but I don't give any sympathy. Oh, there you go. I'd rather see that side, William, explaining, things, especially that you're making it known that you hate these people. How about some context about it? Ganon. Are YouTube trolls considered men or woman children? Ooh la la. And that's kind of like the thing, right? If you can pinpoint little things here and there, then at least for me, this is how I see it. If I can understand certain people's faces, this is this, and if I like them, or if I kind of like, there's hope for Ang sama ko talaga. They're so poor. Like it doesn't have to be like I can actually be in their shoes as well, or they can be in my shoes as well, and I can express. If I'm becoming a woman child or if I'm becoming immature on some things, I can express that if I know exactly what are this, how do you mature, how do you think things through. Ganon. Ayan. I see. Oh, keeping up with Sean and Irene. How you doing, girl? Who am I talking to, Sean or to Irene? Guys, say hi to Sean and Irene for me. Ayan, they've been away. I didn't see you live for quite a while. You guys, what are you doing? Sean and Irene, I see Tamsak, and of course to LV Rose. Ayan, hola, hola, girl. You had a busy stream. Ayan, I was there. I just couldn't talk. The influx of Western man children, icy feet at TED Talk Talk. Oh, I would love that. I would definitely love that. Ayan, late bloomers at 50 years old. Ooh la la. Why not? This is the thing. We can laugh about this. We can actually trigger some people because we laugh, we joke about it. But this is the thing. If you cannot laugh at these little things, then how are you supposed to kind of like lighten up the things off your shoulders when you're taking things too personal? So, practice in ICEE. Ask questions, try to kind of like voice out your emotion or express your emotions, tell a story, but at the same time, be mindful that if you're gonna share your story, people will react on it, and make that your practice of how are you gonna do certain. It's not what you want to hear. I do that all the time with me. I think I'm a masochist. Like, and once it doesn't bother you, then good job, because you've mastered the art of ignoring. Diba? Ayan, puts that literally late bloomer at 50. Oh, diba? Late, very, very, Mary Berry, late bloomers. Oh, Brett from LV and almost too rotten. It's both of us. Kinda, we are on call. See, guys, the thing is, so a lot of people that I've seen on YouTube are actually like couples and such, and Sean and Irene is one of them. So there are good stories on YouTube, I bet. But every time, people would talk about, like, I think this was Maria's, like, how to call that? It was the topic of this stream is if LDR does fail, and the thing is, we can always talk things. We can have like set a blueprint of what are the things so that everything will go according to the plan. But nobody knows because these are behaviors. You can follow step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. But if the person you're dealing with is not matured enough to understand your side or to understand what you want in life, LDR or not, especially LDR, yes, it would fail. But if you're at some point, it doesn't matter whether you follow other people's footsteps because they're successful, but just one of you isn't ready for a certain change that you want or what the other person want. If it's not aligned, relationship does fail. FYI, guys, according to Filipino, walang forever. So prove that wrong. Diba? That's the only thing we can actually do. Prove people wrong. Prove people that we're supposed to doesn't like or people that we hate or dislike. Prove them wrong. That's all you can do. That's it. And proving them wrong is actually more beneficial than actually making them right all along. Ganon. O, tama ba? I'd like to be accepted by everyone, but I realized people like Brett and Retro already formed an opinion and are only worth my time to laugh at. But why would you do that? Like, so these are the things, because I do share a lot of these certain circumstances. And, since you are trying to, tell a story with us and you're trying to be public, I hope you're also okay that I would react, because that's kind of like what's gonna happen not just on YouTube but in everyday. That's part of life, everyday part of life. If you were there, please say hi. Ayan. The visa process takes a long time. O, diba? Ayan. You know what? Irene, ayan, Miss Manny, and also Puts on Boots are very newlywed as well. And they're actually, relating on your. So you probably should, guys, kind of like say hi to each other. Ganon. Ayan. Ooh, nice, Manny. Ayan, walang forever pero merong together. Ah, diba? Yeah, no forever, but I preferred together. Ooh la la, o diba? All the people that has happy marriage, o diba, saying one thing as well. It's hard, but we are great. And why plan? Just go with the flow. Ooh la la. Yes, I think it's just people. People really just go to extremes, go to certain things. Like if this person says it, it will generalize everybody. It's not really good. Like if you look at life like that, you're already limiting yourself. And for me, if I know the context, that's how you process life, then that's for me. If at the end of the day you're gonna complain you're not happy, whose fault is that? You know what I'm saying? I want to give sympathy, don't get me wrong. Like, I was actually doing really good for the past 2 years on giving benefit of the doubt, tolerating certain things in my life, because you know what, why not? Why not? But there's always going to be a line with me. The same thing I do in my YouTube channel, guys. We can all laugh, we can rant, we can banter, we can joke to each other. But at the end of the day, I have rules and I have boundaries. And if you go in that line, then I am okay to react because I put it out there. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, with this stuff, like the feeling of acceptance by other people is nice if you think about it. But for me, coming from a deep-rooted culture of you want to please everyone around you, honestly, real talk, it's not good. I don't like it. Never did good for me. I'm way better now that you don't have to prove yourself. If you want to prove something, prove it to yourself and not to anybody else. Just kind of like thinking it, my motivation has always been people who belittle me because I love to prove them wrong. But I never, I will never boast or I will never do certain things. I will never. You'll just see it because that's how it is. If you are doing these things, to better yourself rather than focus on the negative that you yourself, not just you, William, but all of you guys, if we all have mind to think, if you are in a deep shit, that means you're doing something wrong. Change it. Change something rather than focusing on why this person doesn't like you. Gives a shit. They don't like you, and whether you try, you try to please them, they still didn't like you. Just go. There's so many people out there. Why would you focus on the things that aren't for you? That's all I'm saying. Jenny from the block. Lol. Who's Jenny from the block? Ayan. And the names dropping in, yes, o diba? I know J-Lo, let's get loud, o diba? Jennifer Loper, louder money. Tipid can't hear you, ano daw? Okay, guys, I do believe on what is meant to happen will happen. Do you believe that too? Ayun. But yeah, so anyway, so these things, ayan, so the influx of, ayan, LBH. Have you ever heard of this term? LBH. Where is it? Ayan, ang bagal natin, guys. Wait lang. My computer keep frozen. Ayan, so welcome back to me, kaloka, diba? Let's see, not just me, I appreciate your opinion. Arigato. And this is the thing, guys. See, practice. Practice to, like, when you say things, it'll come back to you. Not people would always agree on us, even me. I'm not expecting you guys to agree with me all the time. I want you to disagree with me. If you disagree with me, practice how you're gonna relay it on me. Practice how you're gonna express that in words to people. Because expressing yourself is very, very important if you don't know yet. Ganon. And so, good job. Thank you. Arigato, William. Let's see if I can pin your comments, guys. Ayan, let's see. Because it's not coming out. Ooh la la. So, arigato. All things happen for a reason. And from Miss Manny, if you're happy, you won't mind the bullshit. Just leave it and focus on things that matters. Exactly. And also, ayun. Let's see. If you're happy and clap your hand. Galit na galit lang, leave it. Life is too short. Ganun ba yung kantang yun? Nakalimutan ko na. That we can't control. So walk with flippin' hair. Exactly. Ayan. And anyway, so LBH, guys. So, according to this urban dictionary, loser back home is an expat in good social, romantic, and or financial situation that the speaker believes he would not be or have been able to achieve back home. Pejorative implies that the subject became an expat because he couldn't hack it amongst his countrymen. Often abbreviated to LBH, but that page has a gajillion definitions saying it stands for let's be honest. So it's also related to terms of sexpat, and I don't know what's the other one. But this word, gajillion, after reading this, and this is the power of reading, guys. When you read stuff, guys, when you read certain things, your vocabulary as well grows. And that's why I always advocate reading books, reading articles, reading, just period, because there's a lot of knowledge in it. So I've never heard of this gajillion. I always thought it's a gazillion. So this is how my brain works, guys. I'm trying to get a glimpse of how I work sometimes. So, Gazillion means an undefined infinite amount of something, also known as shit ton. Diba? I didn't know that. I always thought it's gazillion. I've never known there's a word kajillion. Kajut lang kajillion. I like that. That's how I put two and two together. O, diba? Ayon. And gazillion is also an indefinitely large number, an unspecified large number, and a very something is not working properly. Hmm. Let me check, guys. I'm here. Just trying to figure out what's wrong. I see you look beautiful. Oh, Wishy. Arigato, arigato. Oh. I love having girlfriends, guys. You know, when you feel like, you're like, okay, what's going on? And then someone would just say, like, you look beautiful. Okay, I'm good. Oh, diba? So thank you, Wishy, for that. Let's see. Lost sound again, no audio. Okay, everything good now? Good. My audio is good. Everything good. I've been doing hello. Mic test. One, two, three. Okay, girls only. Damn it, Graham. Any come out when audio problem? Is it always Graham's problem? Graham, did you jinx me? Ayan, true. So it's Graham. Is it Graham or Graham? Anyway, so let's talk about this. Let's see if it's gonna be, if it's going to be bad again. But if it's going to get bad again, we're just gonna try to figure out stuff again. I prefer to keep my girlfriends away from each other. Good job. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Eto. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully everything would cool off before, I don't know. Anyways, big thumbs up. I see. Oh, Jamie, are you done? You were streaming, right? You done with your stream, Jamie? Thank you, Jamie, for thumbs up. And guys, please do thumbs up or thumbs down. And as long as you react on this stream and as long as you click me, I'm all good for that. I do love it. Okay, guys, I feel like ICEE is discriminating us. Ooh, you're gonna ask for some backup puss? How dare you like a man child? Okay. ICEE, don't worry. This audio problem had Manny frustrated yesterday. Yes, it's just frustrating sometimes because I do try to actually make this for everyone's entertainment. But sometimes when it happens to me all the time, guys, I think I'm cursed like that. When I'm just too ready for something, or not, always something happens. But we're gonna get through this, guys. MK in the Philippines has entered the chat. Ooh la la, MK is in the house. Come on, MK. What do you think about what I'm saying? Ganon. But let's see, everything good. Damn that OBS. Yes, mine is XSplit, but I think earlier there's something because I didn't get to turn on as quick. So I don't know. We'll see as how it goes. But just let me know. Or maybe I'm just too very ganon, and then I'm hitting things that I shouldn't probably hit. So we'll see. Just go with the flow. Yes, exactly. Being spontaneous. Okay, let's see. Okay, so sex pact. Okay, I'm pretty sure some of you already I am, but for some that doesn't know about this, so sex pacts originate from all major Western countries. Yet, it has been noted that the English, Germans, and Americans make up the vast majority of the vile men. Aray ko. Vile men that are on the prowl for sex in Southeast Asia. Sex pacts have only three main motivations: to get drunk, sleep with hookahs, and to survive in Asia as long as possible. So sa mga Tagalog, ayan. Because I know your what you're going, or like who's you're going for. So sa Tagalog, tatlo daw ang nagpapamotivate. Ano ba ang nagbibigay motibasyon sa mga sex pats? Una is maglasing. Pangalawa is ano bang Tagalog nito? Ayan, matulog kasama ang mga pokpok. I love that word. It's been a while since I've used that word. And of course, yung pangatlo daw is mag-survive sa Asia as long as possible. So those three are the motivations of the sex pacts. Ganon. So, let's see. They support themselves in number of ways. The lucky ones have taken early retirement and spent the days sleeping off hangovers or going to the clinic to get another HIV. This is too, that's why it says urban, right? Urban dictionary. So harsh. Ayan. Let's see. Some have set up businesses and have opened a bar or a restaurant selling their native cuisine, with the unlucky ones having to make do with being a TEFL teacher or scraping a living as a digital nomad while gloating about the greatness of their lifestyle. So why am I talking about the sex pact and particularly this? As I've said earlier, LBH, loser back home, this has been a thing in Japan for a long time. You know, this has been we already, and this is coming from the Japanese side of me. You know, you're talking to my Japanese side in English, of course, for everyone to understand. But this loser back home has been like a very, like a long list of like, we already have stereotypes of these people in Japan. This is just not now. This is not just a thing that is now. It just happened that it's probably, you know, became a trend on the mainstream, on the social media, and it is being lightened up or shown up for everyone to actually acquire. But this has been a long. That's why I've never dated a whatever. But anyways, aside from that, diba? Let's see what you guys talking about. Ayan, let's get back to you guys. Oh, Scott in the world, as I Hola, hola. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Call text support. Back sound again. No sound again. No audio again. Ayan, I just hope they just stay with hookers, not the innocent ones. Okay, so I don't understand. In my stream, it says my audio is good, but you guys cannot hear it. So I'm pretty sure it probably is YouTube that is doing something. So let's see. So, can you hear me? Hi, Best Manny. I am from Wishy. Hey, Brett from Scott. Okay, is my audio good again? Is it good? Ayan. YouTube's fornicating the stream. I know. So I don't know. Should we restart this whole thing? Okay, so let's just do this a little bit. Hold on.